the start of this year, our life situation changed quite a bit. Hi everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to make this a regular thing. I've got a bit of a life update for you guys today, which is pretty exciting. So I'm gonna really get into that because there's been so much stuff going on in my life recently and I actually haven't told you a lot about it or showed you a lot on social media. So I'm kind of excited to show you. I feel like I should come clean on a few things. It's cool. I got heaps of stuff coming your way. Ding. So today's video is going to be a little catch up, what's been happening, how it's been happening, what is news in my life and what's not news. And I just wanted to start off this video by saying a huge thank you to Ana Luisa. I know a couple of weeks ago they sponsored one of my videos just before, and this is also a sponsored video from Ana Luisa. You guys know how much I love Ana Luisa for a few different points. They're completely sustainable, so they're fantastic for the planet. They make wonderful, beautiful, quality jewelry, which I might add I am wearing like everywhere. And they also deliver in like very minimal time in Australia, which is a huge thing because I hate waiting for the post to come, but I get really excited because they send you tracking and I can see when it's coming into my mailbox at home, which is great. So let me get into it. I want to show you my new pieces. So I've decided to move the camera just so you can see these pieces a little easier, but I'm gonna put them on here. Cute. Look at this. So professional. So professional. So I've got to like lean back so you can see me in the frame. Anyway, these are important details that are really not important. So I would say a good 6 to 9 months ago, got this chain from Ana Luisa. And as you can see, it is still in absolutely outstanding condition. There's no tarnishing on it. It's not gone black. It's not gone yellow. It's not gone green. Quality jewelry. I have worn this all through summer, didn't take it off. Don't take it off when I wash my hair, shower, beach, nothing. And same thing with these two as well. I actually got this one, the chain, and this one at the same time. Haven't taken them off. This one I only have had for about a month or two maybe, and I really love this one too. I'm just gonna turn it around. So I will vouch for the quality. No problems with the quality. Okay, so there's a few different pieces in today's haul. This one I've had obviously for over 6 months now. I want to say actually 8, and I got 3 more pieces on this occasion. First of all, there's the ear cuffs. So these are actually quite cool. They come in silver and gold. So this one is a silver one. I'm gonna put the gold one in so you can see how it works. Get my hair out of my face. So you just slide it onto the ear. So sliding it on, it goes on really easily. It just sits there. So that actually doesn't move. It's got a little bit of pressure over the earlobe. So I don't actually mind that. This one is the Joan ear cuff. So then they come in one size and they also come in gold and silver. This one, which I actually really love, I have a watch that is really similar, but it's a silver or platinum, I should say, watch band. And this one is really cute because it goes on and latches on just like a watch. It's got the 3 bands, so the tri-bands on it. So this one's the Aura, and the Aura set actually comes with extra pieces, which are in this little bag. So if you want to adjust it, you can. So there's extra pieces for the sizing on that one. And last but not least, we have one that I've been hoping to get for a little while. I've had my eye on this one, and I'll show you the reason why. I think you're going to figure it out pretty quickly. The matching bracelet to my necklace. So this one is also very cute. Very big fan over here. I just like it because it's not chunky, but it's also not slim either. I'm gonna put it on the last one. So yeah, they look quite cute together. So I'm actually wearing all Ana Luisa jewelry with my bracelet, my 2 of those bracelets, my earrings. So my hoop, I've got all completely different earrings on both sides. So, and they're all from Ana Luisa. So you guys should check it out. My discount code is Becky10. So I'm gonna make sure that that is in the comment section down below so you can have a look at it and use my code whenever you want at any point in time, because supporting me supports you, everyone wins. So thank you Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video. I'm very happy to be here and hopefully you like what you see. Ta-da! Where do I start with this life update with you? At the start of this year, our life situation changed quite a bit. We and when I say we, Fabian, but you know, we as a family had a contract for racing this year for the entire 12 months, which now longer exists. And because of that, we've had to pivot very quickly, and it's just been a lot all at once. And I think as much as we didn't, well, I mean, we shouldn't have had to ever anticipate that. If you've got something in writing, you don't anticipate that that can happen. It was a shock, and it has been a little bit frustrating, difficult, and it has changed a lot in our lives. I love a challenge, and I think it's when you are in the depths of who you are and those moments that are dark and low, that's who you are as a person, and that's the person you should be judged on. And I'm really proud of that person who I am when I'm in those bad spots, because I always find a way out, and I'm always positive about it. And it's that really hard nitty gritty time where all the growth happens, and when growth happens, that's when the better person blooms. And can I just say, I'm freaking blooming, and I'm really happy about it. I'm really proud of myself, because we have been through some stuff. I could use colourful language, but I won't. Anyway, I feel like I've been holding back a little bit of a secret from you. Not intentionally, just, I don't know, just haven't really said anything. I'm not embarrassed at all. I'm actually stoked. I'm really proud of myself. The last 4 months I've been working full time for a different construction company other than my own. The whole purpose of this year, after spending the last 10, 11 years supporting someone else in their career, was to take an opportunity to have my career develop and unfold. And since the start of this year, you know, I've had a full-time at-home dad to support the family, so I thought, see ya, I'm going to get a job and do what I want to do in my career now. So that was amazing. I have been working for a construction company full-time. It's 55 hours a week. It was ridiculously difficult, and I have now resigned from that. So there has been so many great and amazing hurdles in that space that I feel like I've really kicked ass on, so I'm quite proud of myself. But in that time frame, I've learned so much about myself, about people, about personalities, workplaces, how different workplaces run, and you know, good and bad things, all the things, because you guys know I love business. So now I've just been working around the actual focus of the business, and now I'm ready to apply that. So there was my stage. There was a method to the madness of working full time. Basically, it got to a point for me the last couple of months where I got to this stage where I was just absolutely dead. Basically, I couldn't work anymore. It was too hard, and it was too difficult for me to keep going at the rate I was going, because I was just going to crash really quickly. And it kind of got to a point where I wasn't, you know, the growth was exponential, and we were sort of starting to plateau a bit. And the plateau, I feel like if I'm not going to rise and get more of a challenge out of this experience, then I got to move on. Like I want out, or I want to grow more. So after going through this pretty difficult time, having this amazing company take me on board and give me all this information and teach me so much stuff, I got to a point where I thought, righto, what is the world going to give to me next? And so the universe does this to me all the time. It feeds me these little bits of life or lessons that I need in order to grow or get to the next stage, because I'm getting better at manifesting. But I'm always saying, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do. And I firmly believe, if you want to do this and you're over here, you got to figure out what comes in between that. And I'm kind of like, I know this bit and this bit, and I know patches and like random sporadic spots in here, but I don't know how to tie it all together neatly yet. And what I've learned was really nicely tying those little bits of pieces together in that time frame in a construction site at this place, and it was so instrumental to my learning and ability and education on what actually happens at a job site and how it runs. And not that I didn't know, but when you're dealing with tens of millions of dollars of construction, it's very different to running a smaller renovation, but they always have that same little string of attachment, like one thing has to happen after the next, and it's just on a different scale. If you're learning the hardest way possible and you're mastering the hardest way possible to do that, when it's coming down to the simple way, piece of cake. Knock it out of the park. That's what I'm trying to do. Meanwhile, the universe in the background of me like trying to figure out this space is saying, we're also going to feed you this job. What about this job over here? We're also going to give you this job over here as well. Bang, bang, bang. All these jobs started happening, and it got to a point of where I couldn't continue to work full time. There's a few other things going on in the background, like availability, and Fabian's here and there and everywhere, and it's really hard to manage a job that you have to drive an hour to go to for 55 hours a week. The traffic is horrific, and then dealing with kids and kindy and all these other things, plus solo parenting on occasion. I don't know, it just became too much. The universe delivered me this couple of jobs that are just insanely great. So now I'm working full time in my own business, and gunk off, Bronte, I've just thriving. I'm really stoked. So I didn't want you to feel like I was keeping that from you. I wasn't trying to hide it, but I certainly wasn't showing it. Just sort of something I wanted to grow and learn from first without sharing that, and just thrilled to be doing my own stuff. I'm definitely meant to be working for myself, not for somebody else. The universe has been pointing me in that direction for a really long time, and grateful for the opportunity. I can't wait to show you the projects that I'm working on. Crazy good, like very, very cool, very cool. So hopefully you're gonna be seeing a lot more of this mug on construction sites. That's a little brief catch up for today. So on a brighter note, I am just about to go downstairs and finish up a new client call and meeting that I've got in the next couple of days for a complete house renovation and makeover. That from me is all I got time for today. I've got another 8,000 things on my list of things to do today, including catching up with you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you tune into the next one. Don't forget my Anna Louisa code, Becky10. Use that at checkout, you get 10% off for sustainable and beautifully crafted jewelry pieces. Bye for now, guys. I love you. See ya.